Okay, hey, and welcome to another IC82 video. Now, I must warn you, Will has discovered caffeine. Yeah, so I might be a little bit more hyper than usual. Apologies for that in advance. This video does carry a warning. Right, now I was supposed to upload this, when was it? I think it was Tuesday night, possibly even Wednesday, and I was definitely supposed to upload it last night, Thursday night, but technical difficulties and being really busy meant that it couldn't happen. So it's being uploaded right now. It's being done tonight, yes, now, whenever you... That makes no sense, because you could be watching this like in the year 2045. But anyway, it's being done eventually, finally. And with a bit of luck, we'll do a bonus one either later tonight or in a couple of days' time, when I get back from Cardiff, basically. So, what is this video? It's an unboxing. Well, it is, and it isn't. Ignore what's on the box, this is all just a load of rubbish. Basically, this is my haul. Look at this. This is my latest haul. This is from S&J Models. And that's basically what this video is about. It's an unboxing of stuff that I've bought from S&J Models. I'm doing it for several reasons, because that shop is just a little treasure trove. It really is a gold mine. They've asked if I can do them a special video, and I'm more than happy to do that. More than happy, because that shop is unlike any other. It's not like Hatton's, which is just like a massive hotel with a reception. And it's not like Trident Trains either, where you've got the expert one-to-one advice and I don't know how you call it, but you've just got that special connection with just one other person that you can talk to about trains for hours and hours on end. It's not like that. It's something totally different. It is just absolutely rammed to the hilt with locomotives and models all over the place. Coaches, wagons, trucks, scenery, everything. You have got to go in person and you have got to look around. Nick can vouch for me, Ewan can vouch for me, and even Phil from down south can vouch for me. And I think I've even got a friend over in America or Canada who can vouch for me as well. It's unlike anything else. You really do have to go in person. So, yes, I recently went there about a week ago with Nick, LMS 16440, because he lives just up the road, and from the shop, not from me. And we both spent way too much money, as usual, and came back with all this stuff. So I thought I'd just do a very quick bonus type video to show you what's going to be coming up. I just haven't done a video like this in ages, and I get excited. Plus, I've got a bag of stuff to show you that's from Nick, which is really cool, because he went and got me some Christmas stuff and some birthday stuff, and that's really sweet. So I thought I'd show you that too. Right, so what have we got? Well, look at this. I mean, this is what I'm on about. This is a beautiful B12. Look, £28. And it's DCC fitted. You can see there. DCC fitted. I think it came out of, we were trying to work it out, but I think there's a Hornby set that has one of these, and is it a J72? A little small freight locomotive. It's basically a DCC set, and this locomotive is that locomotive out of that set. So there's no box, but you know, I'm fine with that. I don't mind about that. Come on, £28 people. I mean, the chip is worth half of that. You know, never mind everything else. So I just thought, yeah, that is great. And I love the B12. I just think it's a beautiful locomotive. So neat. And so you're going to see this very shortly. We're going to do a special bonus video on this, because I get asked by loads of people, how do you take care of your locomotives? How do you service them? What do you do when a locomotive is new but not new, or second-hand but not second-hand? How do you get it ready to run and stuff? So I'm going to do a very short bonus video on doing that, basically, using this locomotive. So that will be coming up soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, there we go. LNER again, see, look! IC82's second LNER locomotive now. LNER liveried, anyway. And it's a B12. I absolutely love them. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right! Second shout out of the day comes to, or is it, no, that's probably the fourth or fifth shout out, isn't it? I've done quite a few. But John DC told me that Hornby were still making and that you still could get hold of the Class 59s in EWNS. Well, EWS. There we go. EWS Class 59. This one is called the Vale of York, which is really quite a nice name. And I couldn't believe him. I didn't believe him. I did not think that it was still possible to get hold of them. But it was. And he actually found me one on the Hornby website, but I never got round to getting a video of that done. And so when I saw this in S&J Models, I thought, right, gotta do it. Perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity to get the locomotive I want and to say thanks to John DC for letting me know that they still exist, basically. I'll very quickly just show you how nice it is. Look at this. Look at this. Class 59. There we go. Or DCC jacket still. Beautiful. I know the detail is nothing like a Class 66 by Bachmann, but it's a Class 59 and Bachmann don't do Class 59s. Although some of you will say, well, what's the difference? And I suppose there's not much difference, but I just wanted a 59. So there we go. I've got a 59 and I've got what I think is the best 59 available. So I'm really chuffed with that. And it was a bargain. This is going to be a common theme with this video, people. It was an absolute bargain. It wasn't even 50 quid. It's not going to go back in the box now, is it? There we go. Go on, get in. Right. So yes, keep your eyes peeled for that. Obviously that's going to be coming up in however many weeks or months' time, I don't know. But gorgeous. Right, what else have we got? Okay, we've got some regional railways coaches. Here we go. Look at these. There's a very good reason I've got these. I've got a Class 37 in regional railways coming up. A Bachmann one, which I have got reserved at Trident Trains right now, actually. So it's one of my favourite liveries, and the Mark 1 coaches by Bachmann are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I love the regional railways livery. It's one of my favourite liveries in the universe, full stop. It really is. So I want to recreate a train that basically left Crewe and went all the way up across the north coast of Wales to Bangor and then all the way back down again. And I can do that with a Class 37 and some lovely coaches like this. So I've got about 3 already, and so with these 2 I've got 5, which is about as long as the train was, so that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Plus there's the Class 37 project coming up, which is where we take that really cheapo Hornby Class 37 in regional railways and we make it as good as we can. So that's to come up, and these coaches will help. So we'll put those to one side as well. Now, what else have we got? Well, you might have already seen it, but yes, look at this, people. A Class 105 DMU by Bachmann. Oh yes. It's taken some time, but I've listened to what you've said, because every time I've had a go at Bachmann over their DMUs, because the Class 150 is a right pile of poo, every time I've had a go at them, I've been absolutely inundated with a barrage of assault from people saying, look, check out the 105, check out the 108, they're dead ace, they're really good. So I have. Here we are. I've got one. I've taken the plunge. This is a Class 105 DMU by Bachmann, and it's £65. Can you believe that? See, this is what I'm on about. You have got to get to that shop. It's just fantastic. And Sue and John, who run the place, are really friendly as well. If you get chatty with them and you spend a fair bit of money, they'll make you a brew. You can get a good discount on the stock that you buy, and it's just an excellent experience. I really recommend it. So this is the one I wanted. This is green, British Rail green with speed whiskers. There we go. Look at that. It's really hard to see whilst it's locked in this block of ice, but yeah, just look at it. Amazing. I cannot wait to do a review on that. I really can't. The Blue Pullman by Bachmann really perked up my interest in DMUs by Bachmann, and really restored my faith in Bachmann and their ability to make DMUs. So I can't wait to do this 105, because basically everybody I know has told me how good it is, and so I'm really looking for. Whoa, how heavy is that? That's obviously got the motor in it, so I'm really looking forward to doing the video on that. I really am. Let's just put those to one side, and the box and the instructions. There we go. So what else have we got? Well, look at this. This is something else you can get at S&J Models. Buses. If you like buses, and loads of people do, you can get buses as well. And this is exactly the bus I went on. Well, not exactly, but it's the same model and the same type and everything. That I caught from Shrewsbury Railway Station. Was it Shrewsbury? No, Shrewsbury Bus Station, all the way up to the business park at the north of Shrewsbury, where they've got a model railway shop, Shrewsbury Model Centre. And this is the exact little bus that took me up there. So I thought, I've got to get that. And he's going to try and get hold of some more for me too, because I really would like lots of 00 gauge, 176 scale Arriva buses on my layout. And so that's the first one. There we go. And I'm not going to tell you how much it was, but it was a bargain. Absolute bargain. So again, I really recommend you go and see what they've got. So that's it. That was my haul. But then Nick, who is just ace, and I love him to bits, he went and got me loads of Christmas and birthday stuff too. And so I'm just going to very quickly show you what he got me. He got me this. Now apparently this came from the shop, but because somebody has put a tank on it and they have weathered it and stuff and made it non-standard, they couldn't sell it. It's such an odd thing. It's so different. And I just think it's really cool. They've obviously done a pretty good job of it. The tank is to the correct scale as far as I know. And it's a Great Western loader. What's it called? Well wagon. There we go, a well wagon. A bogie well wagon. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to have a tank on it, but it looks pretty cool and it's really sweet. So thank you for that. He also got me this, which is a locomotive. Just wait for the camera to focus. There we go. Bachmann again. So we know it's going to be a good model. Their steam models are pretty good, and it's an Ivet. Is it an Ivet? Yes, there we go. An Ivet tank BR Lake Crest. So Nick manages to do this. He manages to get me locomotives I've never heard of and that I've never shown any interest in, and then he makes me fall in love with them. I don't know how he does it, but he does it every time. So thank you, Nick, for that. I can't wait to get it out and give it a good service and get it running, basically. So that's also from Nick. What else have we got? Oh yeah, look at this. There's another locomotive here. A Pug. Look at this. An LMS Pug. These are tiny. These really are pocket rockets. Well, they're not the pocket rocket that we're used to, but they're like the sports version or something. They're so small. They're absolutely tiny. They're the smart car of steam locomotives, definitely. but much cuter. Absolutely beautiful. Now, he says it's made by Dapple. I haven't checked that yet, but he's apparently put a new motor in it and weathered it up a bit. So again, thank you, Nick, for that. Really thoughtful. I'm assuming it's come from S&J Models originally, because most of Nick's stuff does. So I'm really looking forward to giving it a service, putting it on the layout and seeing what it runs like. But it doesn't stop there, because Nick knows that I've got some Ngage stuff as well now, because we've got the Ngage project, which has been hugely popular, massively popular. I had no idea you'd all go Ngage crazy. All I can say is keep watching, because part 2 is ace and part 3 is just awesome. So keep watching for the Ngage project. And don't worry, I haven't abandoned 00. The 00 layout is coming up as well. Just keep watching. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Right, and he's managed to get hold of 2 little wagons for me. Well, this is a Tiger wagon. Is it a ballast thing? No, it's a box mineral wagon. So it's by Graham Farish, which is Bachmann, as we know. If I just get it open and have a quick butcher's. Where is it? Oh, come out, you bugger. There we go. Look at that. Perfection in miniature. Which is, I think, their slogan, isn't it? Miniatures. What is that? Masterpieces in miniature. Ah, well, I prefer mine. I think they should change it. And then there's this tanker. Well, I say it's a tanker. It's actually for cement. Look at that. And it's been weathered. But it looks like a tanker, doesn't it? It looks like a petrol tanker of some sort. An oil tanker. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I must admit, I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. It doesn't really have a need I could just put it in a siding, I suppose, somewhere. It's not going to be very useful for carrying sweets, that's for sure. Not unless I severely modified it. But, oh, actually, I've just thought of something I could use it for if I were to fill it full of oil. Oh yes. Here we go. Just imagine it's full of oil, okay? No cement, nothing but gasoline, nothing but petrol. Diesel, isn't it actually? Diesel, yeah. Nothing but diesel. There we go. Look at that. Oh yes. The world's first DMU with a range of 5,420 miles. You saw it here first, people. There we go. That DMU can now travel from Manchester to Stockholm. Or maybe, I don't know, Madrid or something. This is going to really anger the hardcore people that want everything to be just right. But I don't care. It's just for fun.